how do you determine what's an asset, what's not an asset, what you should manage, what you're okay with going unmanaged? Is it a dollar threshold? Is it a criticality to the business? Is it risk?
Yeah, every organization I would say does it somewhat, somewhat different, and that's okay. I think the company or the organization needs to define like what that is. And sometimes, it might be like, hey, the asset is a $50,000 threshold, or we have to track this financially, and we're gonna do maintenance against it. So I think as long as the organization can come up with what those definitions are, you have to just kind of stick to it, set up a governance process. So then when these assets are coming online or even decommissioned, that you're handling, the accounting side of it, but then also the reliability side of it as well.
I think that's a very interesting point, because I feel like a lot of companies, they have an asset list, but they're not sure like whether they should manage it, whether it should go unmanaged. So having that like base threshold of like, this is what we consider an asset, and this is what it means to be an asset. You're going to run preventive maintenance schedules on it. You're going to run inspections on it. It's going to have this impact to the business. That's actually really important. And I what I'm hearing from you often goes missed.
Yeah, and I would just add, Ryan, is for me, like I'm biased to just standards, and there is an ISO standard that does exist out there, and it's mainly used like in the oil and gas industry. But ISO 14224 is what I typically try to steer organizations in, as using that as like what they call the level 6 is what I would constitute as an asset, and then just setting up your processes and your organization around that.